What's up, what it is, what's good, what's going on YouTube? I'm back with another reaction video. Y'all, I know it's been a couple of days, but look, right, I've been having trouble with the app that I use to do my reactions. So I said, you know what, I gotta find a way to put out some videos. So I said, you know what, I have a way. Let me do it the way, that y'all can really see me and y'all can hear me better. So I had to go back to my old videos, and I realized I did it this way. So anywho, y'all, I feel like this way can work because y'all can really see my fat ass. And okay, that's all funny. And y'all could like really hear the video, because I ain't gonna lie, my app works, but the sound be off. And for you guys that talks about my audio and stuff like that, fuck y'all. But anywho, we can get into all that. Today I'm reacting to Mama Love, and this video is titled I Cook for Queen and Clarence, y'all. So I ain't gonna lie, I already saw this video, but I'm gonna see it again because of you guys. And I saw Queen mukbang, but I'm not gonna react to that because that was lame. I just feel some type of way that Clarence did not sit down with her in the mukbang, because she really cooked for them, so it should have been on the royal family, But anywho, y'all, let's get into this video. And also thank you guys for requesting another freaking video. And if you do like this way, until I figure out my app situation, let me know down in the comments, because I feel like this way is decent. I just need like a little tripod so y'all can really see me, but I'm just gonna do this for now. So if you don't like it, oh well. So let's get right to this video. And also thank you guys for requesting another freaking video. Let's get right to it, y'all. Oh, I don't have to do this no more. I can just do like this. Oh, okay. And yes, this is my TV. I don't really watch TV. I watch YouTube. So I have cable. I don't watch it. And the only thing because everything is on laptops now, so I don't really need to. So I'm like, you know what? My TV look like a monitor. Y'all can see it, right? Can y'all see this? Let me know. I might have to change it in my other videos. But anywho, y'all, let's get into this video. And I'm not going to stop the video, y'all. I know I read some of y'all comments like I'm talking too much. I'm sorry. I just don't have no friends, y'all. No, but I'm just playing. Let's get right to the video.
What's up, my love bugs and love muffins? It's Mama Love, and I am back with a video, a special video. It's special because you know how you always want to give back, but you don't know how, especially with a person that has everything already. And the best thing that you can do for a person when you can't give them something that they already have is give them something that's treasurable to their heart.
To their heart.
Nothing like a mother's home-cooked meal. So that's what I plan on doing today. I plan on cooking my firstborn's favorite meal.
Okay, Mama Love, you gotta hurry up. You're talking too slow, okay?
What's up, love bugs and love muffins? I'm preparing this big dinner for my firstborn pregnant daughter. That's what I'm calling my pregnant child. She did something for me special, but I wanted to do something for her in return. So I'm making my famous dressing. I got all my stuff for my dressing. I'm not going to show y'all my whole recipe, but this is my stuff for my dressing. I'm making homemade mac and cheese. I'm making smothered pork chops with gravy, and I'm making green beans and white potatoes. So I just want y'all to stay tuned. I'm going to see it going down today. And not Marcus do it, but Riggins do it. Okay, so right now I'm making chicken and dressing. I'm not going to be something real serious, but here's my chicken. I'm going to place in the oven. Just a little small chicken, just for the flavor. And I always add, along with my pan of buttermilk cornbread. But I'm not going to show y'all all my recipes. So, yeah. I didn't cut onions, and I'm
You did already. No.
So I'm chopping up my celery and onions because it's going to go in my beef stock. My chicken stock. So I just want to show you what I'm doing. In my crock pot, I'm going to be putting this to work because it's going to cook slowly anyway. So I'm going to go ahead in my crock pot. I'm going to add my chicken broth. I use 2 boxes. Yeah. Open it for me, Ajane, baby. Some other box.
Is you enjoying it?
Oh, I thought the TV cut off.
Yeah, we'd love to.
I forget. I'm into it a little bit too much, y'all.
I'll just give me one. This is for my good flavoring, y'all. I like to have flavor. I use 1 packet of the recipe Lipton onion mix. Okay, I'm gonna also pour that over in my stock. It gives it a good onion flavor. And also, here is my chopped celery and onions. I'll go ahead and slide that on down. There's my stock. There's my chicken stock. There is my Lipton onion soup mix. And I'm gonna add water to this. Pour my water. That is gonna, give me one more, because I want this filled to the top. And I'm gonna put the top on. I'm gonna let that be over here simmering while my chicken is in the oven baking. And next I'll be making my cornbread. Okay, that's that. We're gonna put this on, let's see what we want. I want it on high. Yeah. Cook that fast, baby. Let that be sitting. I got my pot boiling for my mac and cheese. I'm boiling my noodles now. And I'm only gonna use this box as 2.
I'm doing this, the recipe that she finna do for her macaroni and cheese. I'm about to do that because I normally don't cook my macaroni and cheese from scratch like the Velveeta cheese. I use box cheese and box noodles, whatever. And you know, I do improvise and stuff like that. So this part I gotta do. You feel me? So I gotta remember this. I might go back to this video on Sunday when we having like a little Super Bowl party Sunday. Okay, bye y'all. I'm sorry.
Pound box, so I'm going to use 1 box and I ain't measuring, you know how black folks is.
Okay.
Yeah, about 1
I don't measure nothing.
Alright, so
well,
boiling, I'm
stuff.
gonna put a stick of butter in that while I'm coming over here and I'm gonna cut up my Velveeta block cheese. Okay, so what I have right here is I got my Velveeta already chopped up in the bowl. I got my butter that I'm gonna use. It's already sliced up. And I bought mozzarella and cheddar, mild cheddar, and I also bought sharp cheddar. Inside of it already has it with a touch of Philadelphia cream cheese. I could not find
cream milk.
Half and half. I could not find my Kobe Jack cheese and Monterey Jack.
The best cheese,
Could not find it. They did not have it in the store. So this is what I'm using. Right now I am prepping my cornbread for my dressing. And here we go. Also cornmeal, but since I'm doubling this, I am going to I'm gonna do 4 cups. Where's my cup? Here's my cup. Okay, so I'm measuring it on this because this is my, look how I'm doing that, so sloppy. But that's okay. Okay, that's 1 cup. Let me do this a little bit better. I went to the store, y'all. I forgot to grab batteries for my thing. There's 2 cups. 4 cups. My kids love my dressing, y'all. So, yes, I'm overdoing it. It requires 1 egg, but I'm doubling it, so I'm going to use 2 eggs.
Butter.
It also requires 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. So I'm going to use 2. What was that other ingredient? The milk.
Yes, the milk requires 1 cup of milk and 1/3.
For the milk, I'm going to pour 1 cup. But since I'm doubling it, I'm going to pour 2 cups. Also required 1/3. I'm going to pour 1/3. Doubling it, I'm going to pour another 1/3. That's the best way I do it. And that is for my cornbread. And I'm going to take in my cornbread right here. I'm done mixing my cornbread batter. I'm going to pour it over from the pan. And she's going in the oven. Okay, so on the stove, I'm going to pour my half and half.
I never used half and half, y'all. Like, what is it for? It's like a type of milk. I'm getting it.
Here's
Half
my
and half. Okay.
1 stick of butter chopped.
Okay.
I'm going to use 2 cups of my mild cheddar. This is why I don't like to measure nothing, y'all, because I ain't got time for it. I believe in the cheese, so really I shouldn't be measuring it. But I want to use 2 different kinds. So, and then I'm going to use my mozzarella and cheddar.
You're going to be constipated.
Don't be scared of the cheese, y'all. That's my motto when I'm making mac and cheese.
My motto.
I'm always asked to make it at functions because I am not afraid of the cheese. There's that cup. 2 cups of that, 2 cups of that, 2 cups of that. Here's my sharp cheddar. Here goes my sharp cheddar. Now I'm pouring in 2 cups of that as well. This is so fun.
I gotta make sure my shit recording, y'all.
Also,
it didn't look like
cheese. Don't be afraid of the cheese. I'm gonna go ahead, put my Velveeta cheese in. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid.
Damn.
And I'm gonna do my 2 eggs. And from the looks of this cheese, I might just add 1 more cup of half and half. But I'm gonna take and stir it in all together until it comes to a melt. I'm gonna add my own directions, and I'm going to add another cup of half and half because I'm telling you now, I don't like the way that's looking. And I believe it. If it's gonna be creamy, let it be creamy. Let it do what it do. Cause I'm gonna add more cheese too, y'all. So, and it's gonna come to a melt. You'll see the results next. So as you can see, it came to a nice melt. Just a few chunks in it, a nice melt. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is, I'm gonna add my mac. Kind of hard doing this with one hand, but I'm gonna get it. This is not all the mac, I'm just adding a few at a time. So I want to stir in. I want it to be creamy, y'all.
Damn.
It's gotta be creamy. If it ain't creamy, it ain't cheesy. If it ain't cheesy, it ain't mac. Look at how that fell in there. Jesus, Lord help me, Lord.
Okay, hallelujah.
And so we want that cheese.
Look at that macaroni.
Let me turn this off.
Come on, mama.
That cheese is all in there.
Woo. Let's pray, y'all. Oh, God. Some food just make you want to pray. Just want to go into a shout, man. Woo, that food look good. I can't wait till Sunday. I'm making mine just like you, Mama Love. Just like you. I got to, y'all. This looks so good.
We got cheese is God's. The cheese represents God's love, y'all.
Okay.
The macaronis is us. So we want to make sure we get all of God's love all wrapped around us, y'all. We just want God's love all over.
That don't make no sense.
Yes. God's love. Don't that look good, y'all?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and pour it on into the pan. I can't see from that side.
It looks so good. Oh
like
my
this.
God.
So right, I'm gonna make sure I get it out. I can't see. I can't. Okay. That's my cheese, y'all. That's my mac and cheese.
Hallelujah. Look at God.
I mean, I don't want to miss no cheese. Hold up. Oh, set that to the side. And what I'm gonna do is I have a remainder left here. I'm just gonna go ahead and add that because I have more room to add anyways. This is the mac and cheese. Where's the macaroni?
That do not make sense. It looks so
God
good.
is the love.
But the thing in my macaroni and cheese, I add pepper. Like pepper and macaroni is so good. But let's continue.
He's surrounding us with the love. This is some anointed macaroni and cheese, y'all.
Okay. I can feel it.
Now that I got that all spread through my mac,
I can feel it, y'all. I'm gonna go into a shout, y'all.
On each corners, 4 corners of the earth. Make sure we got that cheese.
Okay.
There is not a mac in here that don't have cheese on it. There is not a human being in here that don't have God's love on him or her.
That don't make no sense. How good that macaroni and cheese look. Come on, Mama Lord.
Okay, so
You
I'm going
this,
ahead
you
and just
showing
spread this
out.
out before I put it in the oven.
You
though.
is
This is what I'm gonna
acting
do.
a complete fool in the kitchen. That's ridiculous. How good that food look, y'all.
On every last, yes.
That don't make no sense.
I'm going to go ahead and top it off with the rest of the cheese. This is the rest of the mozzarella and cheddar. Ain't that good? All the time, guys.
And all the time,
You
he
don't gotta
is
fight it
good.
all over because, honey, this is cheesy. This is Tina and Queen's. But matter of fact, this is all my kids' favorite. This is all their favorite dish. Next up, I'm over here seasoning my pork chops. We're gonna have.
I do the same thing. We cook just alike.
Add Lori's seasoning salt and black pepper.
And there ain't enough pepper or
And we'll do that on
enough
each side.
season. You need some more Lorries, Mama. You need some more Lorries.
Requested by Queen. I asked her what does she want me to make her
She ain't put enough season on there.
favorite dinner
Smoke.
dish.
Only use those.
I wanted to do something.
If you're trying to season food, y'all, and you not too good at seasoning, I recommend pepper and Lorries. Like, I use the same brand of pepper too. Those two right there, because I cooked some chicken last night and some spaghetti. Man, that shit was bomb. But you don't need all that garlic salt. You don't need all that paprika. But Mama, you need to season that some more, because I saw this part and you didn't put enough Lorries or pepper. So gonna be a little bland, but you still can cook, Mama. What? Spam her up. We need a cooking channel. I commented on her Instagram. We need a cooking channel or a cooking segment from her, y'all. This is ridiculous how good this food look. It's ridiculous.
Really special, close to the heart, and ain't nothing like Mama's cooking. So I'm cooking her favorite meal, and along with the rest of the kids. But I want to do something special for her, since she has everything. I don't know what to get Queen now.
And it's okay, Mama love.
Can't get wasted.
Oh, these ads, y'all.
God has blessed her tremendously, and she can have anything she wants. But one thing about it is you can't go out. You can go to any restaurant you want to go to. There ain't gonna be no restaurant like your mama's home cooked meal.
You gotta say it, but my mama
Nobody
don't
gonna
cook.
like
So.
Mama.
Ain't nobody
And
cook
I'm
like
just
my
gonna drop
auntie.
my chops right over in there like that. Oh,
Y'all saw me jump.
Sizzle Reza. Sister
Reva. Y'all stupid.
You know how we do. I'm gonna let this just be the 4 in there. I'm not gonna put another one in, but I'm gonna do 4 at a time, y'all.
4 at
Okay,
a
y'all,
time.
got my green beans and white potatoes going. So I've been doing so far. Those are almost finished. And I got these frying, but over here,
It still look good though.
bam! Yeah. That's cheese.
Hallelujah.
All right, and then I got my cornbread because I'm about to do my dressing in front of y'all. And here go my pork chops. I'm getting ready to prepare them for my smothered gravy. And
I do
y'all
not
wanna
like
see how I
smothered
make
pork chops.
my gravy. Okay, you all, so I am about to prep my dressing before you. This is how my chicken look. I was waiting for my chicken. Also, my cornbread is...
Mama Love, you look just like my auntie that I live with. Man, y'all can be sisters. Man, but you younger than her. Anyways, how is Mama Love? Comment down below, because my auntie, I think she's 70 something, but you look just like her. Like, the way she cooking, that's how my auntie cook. Besides how you cook your cornbread. Like, we still use that, but we don't use that mixing stuff. That stuff and mix, no. No stovetop stuff.
ready. This is my chicken.
Ooh, okay, we're toasting your chicken. How do you say that thing?
You can tell. I didn't say fall off the bone.
Hey,
I need
man.
all these pieces. I'm not going to put a whole chicken inside of a thing, so I'm just doing this because I want to show you how the chicken looks. So I'm going to put this camera down because I want y'all to see me in action. Now I'm preparing my dressing.
Yep, that's how we start off.
Hands clean. So I'm getting my cornbread all together. That's how I do. Hands clean, by the way, y'all. My hands are clean. I don't play that dirty cook stuff. I was gonna use gloves, but I need to get my cornbread good.
Look like scrambled eggs.
Little bitty pieces.
So real.
Of course, this is not to my liking as far as a lot of cornbread, so that's why I always get extra, and I always
That
add
should be hot as hell when you do that.
stovetop chicken flavor. I add that for my fill-ins, my bread.
Put in
I
the
usually get
camera,
about
y'all.
3 of those, which I have one more. I didn't open it.
She cutting up in the kitchen, man. Woo! I ain't never. I'm gonna try
I'm getting
that.
this
I
in
got
here,
to.
mixing this up.
Can't stand.
I'm gonna go ahead and add my this is what this was doing,
Broth.
you guys, when I had my this is my broth over here.
Look at that. That don't make no sense.
This is
And then
mixed
she
with
used the
chicken
cup
broth,
like my auntie, y'all.
onion.
That's so crazy to me.
celery, Lipton onion soup. This is what this mixed with. I don't like no dry dressing.
Me either. Glory to God. Look at that. She put the
I
love
prep my dressing, everybody different.
in that.
This how I'm doing mine. Y'all may do y'all's another way. There ain't no wrong or right way to do it. I'll leave some of that in there. Of course, I got a lot of broth. I always like to make a lot of broth just in case it turns out dry and all of that type of stuff. So we still got a little damp over here. I mean dry over here. You
can
should
see
never
it.
be in your dressing crunching. The dressing should be smooth.
Okay, for you white people. Your dresser or stuff, it should not be crunching.
If it don't crunch, at least that means it was in the oven and the top was on it.
Oh my
let y'all know,
God.
I
Y'all
do not
made my
add
day.
eggs to my dressing. I don't understand that. I feel like the bread to get itself, along with the broth and whatever I put in it, like my cream of chicken and my cream of celery that I put in here.
You're young too hard.
Yeah, I don't like no hard. I don't play that. I don't play that when it comes to my dressing. See how that's coming along, you all? Alright? I got it wet enough for now. Because what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go ahead and add my cream of
I don't do all that.
It don't matter if it's Campbell's or it's Essentials.
I ain't doing doing all that for my dressing. No, I
This
don't
is
do
my
that.
kids' favorite. My kids love when I cook like this. That's why y'all say the same. Well, y'all used to say y'all ain't gonna be able to say that. We can.
I'm sorry it's doing that, y'all. That's YouTube.
We getting that up. Like, oh, they big, they all big. This is where I used to cook all the time. I ain't cooked like this in a long time. We used to always try to go on diets. Queen was the smallest thing in the house. Talking about, that's not fair. Y'all shouldn't try to starve me. So I'm cooking like this. So I'm saying, hey, why not? I'm gonna go all out for my whole family. Because I love my family. I love my kids and kids to be. Yeah, see how that's in there all smooth like that? To me, that was perfect. That was just enough. And guess what? I didn't even measure it. But I make it every year for years. So this is how I do it. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my chicken pieces to it. A little chicken. I'm try to put the skin in there. I ain't gonna put the skin, but put the chicken. Ooh, Lord, it's hot. I don't wanna go to hell. Hell is hotter. My mom used to always say that. If I burnt myself or something, I'd be like, ooh, that's hot. She said, hell hotter. I always say that. And I wanna get the lightest pieces of the, I don't wanna get no, you see what else I got here?
This don't make no sense, y'all.
This big, I'm gonna set this down here on the side. I don't want that skin. I don't want that skin. Hey, not like that. You see my chicken up in there. A lot of chicken over
This
here.
don't make no sense, y'all. It's just,
That's wrong. Don't be stingy. Stingy with the meat. Okay, so I just put a little, did you see this wetness here? I just added that chicken from here. There's some of that chicken over in here too, because you can use that as well. So I use, try to use all the seasoning I can. You can see bits of chicken. My chicken is up in here. And see how moist that is? Ain't too less, it ain't too much. Okay, so I'm adding my seasonings. This is my ground sage.
sage make your stuff turn green. And I hate green dressing, y'all. It tastes so nasty. That's the only thing.
On top because
we only use pepper.
Going to add this one time. It's enough just to mix this whole. And my seasoning salt, I don't want too much. It's enough.
Season. Oh no, I ain't doing all that, y'all. Well, I don't do all that.
Powder.
It's too many.
Now I'm gonna mix. Queen wanted yams. It was just a short time to kind of like do it. I knew it was gonna take me a long time.
Sweet potatoes.
Like
Woo.
I said, I take a long time to, prep
Mixed
all this
in
food.
with that macaroni, y'all.
I ain't gotta cook for how many days, Terrell? We ain't gotta cook for about a week. I don't know. My dressing good. I don't know.
Well, yeah, most of it is gone.
Okay, you all. So what I'm gonna do is I like to spread it out really like that after I had seasoned it. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna pop this in the oven, and you'll see results when it's finished. Now I'm about to show you how I prepare my homemade gravy, which I was taught by a friend of mine. She's my best friend, she's my mentor, everything. Give her a shout out to Joe. I'm pouring me a cup of oil. This is the same oil that was from my fried pork chops earlier. I'm going to add my garlic and onions over into it. And I'm gonna let this brown after I season it. I got my salt. This is my pepper, I'm sorry. Garlic powder. Yes, even though I have onions in it already, onion powder and garlic and onion powder. And Lori's seasoning sauce. That's gonna fry. When that fries and that browns, I'm going to add flour.
I hate gravy.
See how that fries?
Well, homemade gravy, I do not like it.
After I add my flour to this, my flour is also going to brown until it's smoothed out. Then I'll add my cup of water, or how many of them. The more the flour, the thicker the gravy. So I got a lot of pork chops. As you can see, I have some here to be smothered, and also
This don't make
in the
no
pan that I
sense,
showed you earlier,
y'all.
over here. Okay, and also I have to, while I'm doing that, while that's browning, this is my green beans and white potatoes.
They
which is
done.
ready. They're finished.
That
I'm going to
done
turn
right
that
there.
pot off. And like I said, I'm gonna let this be browning. I don't like to be the type of person that cook a meal and people be like, oh no, she can't cook. I'm not gonna have it said, y'all. I'm not gonna have it said that Mama Love can't cook. My kids will tell you, and whoever else know me, that I can burn. So, yeah. Okay, you can see how it's coming along.
Oh, I do not like gravy. Oh.
I want like a, you have your gravy whatever color you want it. I prefer a brown gravy.
I prefer white gravy.
Brown where I want it. I'm adding my water. I'm going to add this whole jug to the top, fills to the skillet. And a little bit more pepper. Then what I do is, since that's smoothed out already, I go ahead and I add my chops.
Just give me mine. Plain old pork chop.
Yeah, we'd love to.
Y'all can't even see half of the thing.
And like I said, I have it on low, real low. And that's how it turns out. So that's my dressing. I just pulled out the oven.
It look good. I need to try it first. It's too green.
To take to my daughter Queen and Clarence. I made 2 plates. Okay, you all, so I'm finally done preparing the meal. I had not cooked like this in a long time, y'all. I'm not trying to go back to cooking like this, but it was requested. Well, not so much requested, because I wanted to do this for Queen. And the Lord had laid it on my heart, because she really don't understand when she says, Mama, it don't matter what you get me. I didn't want to go to Charlotte Russe and get a pair of shoes. I didn't want to go to Forever 21